President Trump making a lot of noise about trade, tariffs on steel and aluminum. Would you do it?
Would I do what the president
25,
said he's going to do, or what he's not going to do, or what he might do next?
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that the president has caused is significant uncertainty. Is he'll come out and say, no, 25% on steel, no matter what. Then all of a sudden, both our communities say, wait a minute, it ought not be, you know, we're talking about now the European Union. We're saying this morning that they might have to get into a complete trade war. So no, I would not. First of all, we can't cause the uncertainty because it matters too much to sort of hardworking Wisconsinites and Montanans.
But do we have to have this discussion? I mean, where are we on trade, and is the playing field fair?
I think it's good to have the discussion. I think it's good for, look, for a state who #1 export is our agriculture products. I don't think that we should have a concern about, like, looking at, as but one example, NAFTA, when it was created, the internet really wasn't even there. Modernizing trade agreements makes a lot of sense. Looking at, are there certain actors out there, like China, that are dumping, be it on steel or aluminum, to impact both Americans and the prices, makes sense. But all out flat, just saying, no matter what, here's what we're going to do. And look, even the stock market then is all of a sudden reacting, saying the uncertainty more than anything else, because who knows where he'll end up on this thing.
So redo NAFTA?
I open up NAFTA as there has been the discussions right now.
You had to navigate this in 2016. Trump, you know, looking good and strong in your state, and then you're trying to navigate to win in that same state. How did you work that narrative? Was it against Trump? Was it like, I'm with him on some things, against him on others?
Yeah, look, I think we as Democrats can certainly turn around and say, here is where we disagree with the president, and here are things that concern me not only as governor but as a parent. But we also have to be for something, meaning that here's what we would do. If I look at my state, yeah, about 20% of my voters also voted for Donald Trump. And
that voted for you?
Yeah. And, you know, there's some folks around the country that want to say, well, why? What's up with the Trump voters? I want to say, what's up with us if we're not turning around and saying that we'll be fighting to make sure that you have a decent job. We'll be fighting to make sure that you have a safe community. At the end of the day, it's not necessarily just what or who we're against, but what are we for, and are we giving folks in Wisconsin or folks in Montana and other places a reason to be voting for us?